I'm Josh Williams here at Flaherty's in Honeoye Falls with Derek Rinkert, cook extraordinaire. Derek, how are we doing today?
Good.
Now, this is our second time we're cooking with Derek. What did we do last time, Derek? It was...
Last time, oh my God, what did we do? We did chicken vodka penne.
Chicken vodka penne, and we made big flames. This time, we're not going to make the big flames, right?
They'll be bigger.
Awesome. We love bigger flames. What are we going to cook today here at Flaherty's in Honeoye Falls?
We're cooking a beef tornado. It's one of our dinner appetizers, and it's a pretty good seller. People seem to like it.
All right, beef tornado. Well, let's get started here, and I'm going to bug you as you cook. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, so beef tornado. What's in a beef? Go ahead and do your thing here. What's in a beef tornado?
This is the tornado, and it's basically a small cut of filet.
Okay. Filet is a good piece of beef.
Very good quality steak, yes. And we're going to take our seasoning, which is caraway, cracked black pepper, and kosher salt.
Okay.
And we're going to season the tornado.
Now, some people, there's a little bit of a debate over if you should season the meat prior to cooking or after, and you say?
Prior. But what we want to do is we want to sear this caraway and this black pepper and this salt into this. It's going to make like a crust.
Okay.
It's going to be good. So we got our hot pan of butter, and we just set it in there.
Now, this is a piece of meat that usually people like to have not overcooked. Is that correct?
Yes, we serve it here. We serve it mid-rare unless you specify that you want it less cooked or more cooked.
Now, I see that's a lot of butter there. What's the key to cooking a tornado, a nice small piece of meat like that? What's one of the tricks that you use back here at Flaherty's in the kitchen?
Timing. You want to time it perfectly. You want to cook one side, then flip it so that, because you're going to add sauce too and alcohol, so it will continue to cook, and it'll cook after you're done cooking it while it's resting. So It's all about timing. Right,
the timing, because it'll continue to cook, so it could overcook. And if you can imagine, for those that haven't worked in the restaurant business, it's all about timing. You don't want people waiting there for their meals. So one of the definite tricks of the trade. Now, I can see that you put, what kind of butter is that you're sauteing it in? Would that be a sauteing it in?
Yeah, it's just regular butter.
Okay.
Nothing fancy or anything.
All right, and we're just about, I see you're going to flip it. Now, what other seasonings, what else are we going to do with this dish here, the tornado?
It gets served over a grilled portobello mushroom, and we're going to top it with a horseradish cream sauce.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait till we bring that across and put it in the camera, because you're right, that it is sort of like a crust that caraway, did you say caraway?
Caraway
salt and pepper, really did crust it quite nicely. Really nice looking steak there. Now, when you're looking for a piece of steak to cook, what are something that you should look at as you're in, say somebody's in Wegmans, what's something they should take a look for that will help that steak be better, that maybe it's a little tip that you could give them?
Depending on what steak it is, you want to look for the grade and the cut of steak. The grade of a steak could mean different types of marbling throughout the steak, or the overall quality or aging in a steak.
Now in marbling, that's sort of the size of fat. You can see little fat yeah. Does sometimes that means a little bit more flavor, though? Is that correct?
Yeah, that is flavor. And most expensive steak is always going to be the best steak.
There you go. So when you are out on that date during the holiday season with your romantic whatever, look for the most expensive steak. That's the real winner. No, I'm just kidding, though. But all right, so I see you just drained the butter from there.
Yep.
Brandy.
Gonna go, boom.
All right, so now we're gonna add brandy. Here we go.
Always away from the flame.
All right, always away from the flame. Yeah, we got flames again.
And as soon as I add my brandy, I'm gonna add in my butter too, so it melts.
Okay. So we're gonna put that on there. Now, what does the flame do to the steak? Does it do anything, that much flame around it?
No, not really. It'll go out quick. It's a strong alcohol. It's brandy, so it'll burn quickly.
Yeah, it's also known, as far as people that drink it, I'm going to get out of the way so everybody can see the flames, though. Old church ladies tend to drink a lot of brandy.